And so it is. The earth shall burn in fire and brimstone. Hello everyone, my name is Reese, or Brushhead Cub. My throat hurts, and Kevin wants to say something right here, don't you, Kevin?
What do I know so far? Orcs, ogres, and gnolls all working together, creepy voice talking in my head, and I can't get in touch with the other war mages. It all spells bad, with a capital B, and a capital A.
Alright, so, basically he's hearing voices in his head, and he can't contact any of the other war mages, and all the evil creatures of the night are teaming up against him. And this is a tower, by the way. In case you didn't notice it, that's the rift. This is Orcs Must Die. My name is Reese, or Brushhead Cub. I don't know if I already said that. I'm a little delirious. Anyway, we got two doors. We got one right there. We got one right there. They're going to start with this one down here for the first few waves. We got this thing here, and you can shoot it, and it'll roll down the stairs and knock guys out. There's another one up there. And on this level, I'm torn. I'm not sure whether to use the brown-headed chick or the red-headed chick. And the reason is, basically, you know, the brunette, Stacy, no, Nicolette, the brunette Nicolette, she makes your traps better. Whereas, you know, Lucy makes you better, makes you have more magic skills. And you can use magic skills to great effect here, but there's going to be a lot of trolls on this level. In fact, wrong button. We're going to see about probably 7 of these guys, if I'm correct. And having traps, physics traps that are able to, like, fling them into the lava would be really, really useful. I just don't know, though. I just don't know. I mean, we've got one other way to deal with them, and that's this thing here. And, I'll show you how we use that later. But in the meantime, let's go ahead and pick out our traps. I think we're going to go with fire and wind. We're not going to go with our ice this time, just because I said so. And that's a good enough reason. Gonna get our basics lined up here. Definitely gonna grab our archer. Some of this, some of that. Oh, and of course some of this. These are amazing. I'm gonna go ahead and use these right now. So let's get downstairs, and we've got a portal for that. A portal that doesn't act up when you go through it, unlike the one on level 13. Unlucky 13. Now these things are pretty much like a mix of tar and spike traps in that they slow a little bit, not as much as tar. But they also do damage, and it's lasting damage because they run away burning, and it's great. And why are you freaking out? No idea. And let's see. Let's see what we're going to get here. Alright, we can either go with Orcs killed by traps and Guardians earn 66% more coins. That would be nice. That'd be really nice. And then that can eventually get down to all physics traps are stronger and also affect ogres, which means we could effectively, you know, sling ogres into the... No, we can't. We can't, because I forgot to pick the sling traps. I didn't get the sling traps, darn it. Okay. Looks like... I don't know... We're going to go ahead and go with the Steel Weaver anyway. We're going to go ahead and stick with that. And we're going to go ahead and go with this. And probably that. Nah, we're just going to stick with this for right now. Not just because we can't afford anything else. And, you know, we're not going to set up any... Yeah, we're going to set up more traps. Who am I kidding? Who am I kidding? Nah, no, we're not. Let's just unleash this horde. I'm going to select the wind belt and just chill over here in this corner and wait for them to come out. Hello, you monsters. Into the lava with you. Booyah. This is very effective, in case you didn't notice. Boom, boom, boom. It didn't quite kill them, but I mean, some of them do tumble over into the end, which is fine. Let's go ahead and get them going through these fire traps, because that's fun. See what they think about this. Oh yeah, okay, I'll catch on fire. They usually die afterward. It's about like running through our firewall, except for not quite as effective. Speaking of firewall, ah, beautiful. Just something about the smell of baked ogre in the morning. Look at these headshots. Look at these kill streaks I'm lining up. Oh man, almost had a 9 kill streak. Oh man, so close. I'll probably grab one of those before the day is over though. Alright, let's put up some more of these wonderful fiery traps. I'll say right about here. That way when they get up the stairs, they'll have something waiting for them. And we're going to use this once before the end of round 3. Because it resets after round 3. And it's just so much fun. I think we'll do it during round 3. What am I doing? Wrong button. I didn't mean to do that. I meant to do that. But you can see it's not being very effective. They just look like they're running around it. So, yeah, that's not the best use of fire. This is, though. Beautiful. Gotta be careful with that, though, because like I said in another video, it's really ineffective against guys with shields. Alright, so Kevin here. You know, things aren't going too good for him. The orders pretty much started rejecting his phone calls. And, you know, he can't get in touch with anyone. Probably because they're all dead. They should have taken the old man's advice and let him train some of the better guys. But no, they wouldn't let him. And that's what's wrong now. That's why humanity is doomed, because no one ever listens to the old guy. You know, in Lord of the Rings, they didn't listen to the old guy. At least not right at first. That's in the second one, if y'all aren't paying attention. And in Narnia, no one listened to the old guy. I don't really know that. I can't remember there being any old guys in Narnia. Besides the professor. And they generally listened to him. He was a pretty useful cat. Oh, I didn't mean to jump off of there. Let's get back up here. We're just going to wait for this staircase to get full of guys. And then send this thing tumbling down. Let's see if we can get a few snipe shots. Oh. Alright, looks like some of them are getting burnt up. That's good. That's great. And here we go. One guy survived that, looks like. He's dead now. And an archer. Okay, maybe more than a couple of guys survived it. I don't know. I feel like if I had waited a little bit longer, that would have been a little bit more useful. Because now there's a bunch of archers running up the stairs. But that's okay. It was just a demonstration. We didn't actually need it. We were in no way, you know, in any danger. Let's get rid of these guys. Over the edge. Ha, ha, ha. Actually, I think they just hit the ground and they're going to come back up here in a second, aren't they? Alright, that's fine. That's okay. That's fine. So as you see, the first few levels, the first few rounds at least, are pretty dull. Nothing really exciting happens. Just your basics. Guys come running up the stairs. I get a bunch of Steam messages. Pretty much any other level. There we go. Alright, so now they're going to start coming out of both. And we're going to have to deal with ogres, I believe. So the first thing I'm going to do is take advantage of this little platform here by filling it up with archers. Why archers? Because archers are great. I love archers. Let's get some Sesame Street gang up here. The Cookie Monster, Bert, Ernie, some other Sesame Street guys whose names escape me. Need to watch some Sesame Street, I guess. It's been a while. And just run across their heads and get back up here. Let's see what we can get here now. Gonna give them some more health because they're gonna be... Well, no, I'm not. No, I'm not. Reset that. No, I'm not. I'm gonna go ahead and go with... I don't have any time traps. Yeah, let's go ahead and go with this one. Because they might get shot at by archers. And that might not be good. And then as soon as I can, I'm gonna get them burning arrows. That ought to be helpful.
Is that all?
That's all. Thank you. Let's go ahead and unleash the horde. And I'll focus here mainly. And let them deal with those guys down there. They're doing a fine job. Looks like mainly kobolds down there anyway. Firewall. And then we'll just, that should bring down their shields and make them a little bit easier to shoot.